Hello. We're not sure what day it is.
We know what day it is. It is Monday.
It is Monday.
What day number?
We don't know what day number we're on. We had a day off vlogging yesterday and just really enjoyed being in the moment. It sounds really cheesy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, we did nothing exciting yesterday. Everything was boring. Literally just sunbathing all day. So, it's not exciting content, is it? Today, Peggy's gone to Kids Club already. We've had breakfast. We're going to go and do some snorkelling, just around the beach. It is gorgeous today.
Scorching hot.
Very hot. If you haven't seen the previous vlogs, go ahead and look back because it's going to be part of a series. So go ahead and look at number 1, like the travel day, if you want to look inside the villa, and so on and so forth, if you want to see some more bits of the island, because obviously we're not going to do a whole island view in these, you're going to have to watch them all. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Subscribe, else I'll find you. And do nothing, because I don't know.
He wouldn't know what to do if he did find you. We've met some lovely people so far, the staff are amazing, and we're having a really nice time. We've got 3 full days left, and we're just happy to be here. I never thought I would enjoy a lounge around, do nothing holiday. Never.
Not as Disney's.
No. Like, we usually were on the go the whole time, and actually the first couple of days I did struggle to relax, and now I'm like, I can't go back.
Yeah.
I can't go back to doing washing and
life.
yeah. Later we're eating at Kaage, and that'll be totally different to the experience we had before because it'll be at night time, and it should be lit up differently, and it looks exciting, doesn't it?
Does, yeah. I think the food's the same.
The food will be the same, but the food was really yummy last time, so we're happy about that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Splash along.
Splash along. I don't think I'll be able... Oh, the waves have just got a bit angry. How's that?
Harder than it looks. I thought I'd be alright. I can kayak and canoe. But there's no like bottom fin. There's only the one fin, so it makes it real unstable. It's hard.
We've come to the pool, and it is very nice.
Shoulders are bobbing. Don't get me belly in it. Belly and me boobs. Stay off the beer, YouTube.
They'll bring your drinks over to you while you're laying at the pool, which is nice.
Yeah.
Heck of a view.
Perfect for flat earthers.
Yeah. There's no curvature. It's all flat. The world is flat.
It's not.
We've had a really good day. We did quite a lot of lounging. There was lounging involved. And we did water sports. Well, I didn't. I kind of just stood and supervised Peggy as she went on the inflatables.
Swimming!
So women! Come here.
We went snorkeling this morning.
We did go snorkeling. We went swimming a lot. Peggy did all the inflatable slides and they're fun, aren't they? You know when you're a parent and they put their arms like up really fast and you know you're going to either take one in the eye or take one in the nose. Yeah, that's my moment there. So we're waiting for our reservation to open up at Kaage, which basically is just the whole time the restaurant's open, so you can go in at any time. But because we've got little miss, we like to go in a little bit earlier so that we can kind of just get to bed.
Opens at 7.
Reasonable hour.
7 till 10:30, I think it is.
7 till 10:30. He is here. He's just behind the camera. We had a really fun day.
Yeah.
We've booked onto a snorkelling trip. Peggy's not coming with us, but we're going to go and do, we're actually paying for it. I know, right? We're paying to do a turtle snorkelling trip, so hopefully there'll be some actual turtles to see.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'll be really upset. Not that I'm going to complain, because obviously it's nature, but I would love to see some in the wild.
We had a really good shark feed today, didn't we?
Yeah, oh yeah, we've had the sharks. Daddy tried to get in to film them, and the security were like, no, you can't get in there and film, because obviously they're feeding sharks, so... I
wasn't going to go into the melee. But,
The shark
I was gonna go
surrounding.
under. Hang on, let me come round.
He's like talking to, he's very rude. It's very
Not being
rude.
He farts a lot.
Wow. Let's hope the editor can edit that out.
He farts a lot, not she farts a lot,
Yeah.
by the way, because
So I was going to go under the pontoon. So they feed them off a pontoon. I was going to go under the pontoon at the other side and have a little snorkel around. But today was particularly heavy with sharks, wasn't it?
there was so
There was
many.
loads of sharks. 2 nurse sharks, about 20 black tips, and was it 2 or 3 rays?
2.
2.
2 quite big rays.
Yeah.
Well, one small, one big.
The nurse sharks were bigger than we've seen before as well. They were
Yeah.
massive.
It was brilliant to watch, wasn't it?
It's just like a frenzy. They're all like
As in
everywhere.
like a shark feeding
Shark
frenzy.
feeding frenzy. and they were circling as well. I think I've got footage of it, but they actually circled.
Yeah, they did.
It was so really cool.
We also, while we were snorkeling today, Peggy was in kids club. We went to see her and said, "Do you want to come out and go snorkeling?" She was like, "No, I've got what was it? Just Hotel Transylvania, wasn't it?" Anyway, she didn't want to come with us, so we went snorkeling and we got surrounded by barracuda-like fish. They were circling around us, weren't they? That was cool.
My little needle nose
Needlefish.
fish, but
Needlefish?
they literally did a whole. So where we were snorkeling, there was like 3 or 4 in every single direction all the way around
Yeah.
us.
I didn't
It was
realise
like a full
until
ring.
there was 2 birds sort of almost dived down on top of us, and I was like, "Why is there birds there?" And as I looked round, you could see there was a sudden ring of predatory fish around us. We were stuck.
It was very cool.
Yeah, it was.
The current was really strong as well. At one point, I was literally swimming and not going anywhere. I'm not a very strong swimmer anyway, but I was really, really struggling to move forward. Or in any direction, just move. I was swimming on the spot.
That's our life in general, isn't it? We're struggling to move forward.
We're keeping alive. We're alive, that's the main thing. But tomorrow should be fun.
Yep.
Now we're going to go to Kaage and we'll try and get some good shots in there with the evening meal. The lady this morning,
Oh, she was so lovely.
they all kind of work everywhere. So the lady who works in the Kaage restaurant also does like the breakfast buffet and the lunch buffet.
Peggy's a
They
little
work
bit of a
some long
superstar.
shifts, but they have days off, so it's fine. But we said, "Oh, we're at Kaage tonight. Are you going to be at Kaage?" And the lady was like, "Yes, but you should have told me because we're going to change the menu for you." We were like, "What?"
The evening menu is the same as the lunch menu.
Yeah.
But she absolutely dotes on Peggy. And the lady said, if you'd just come and see me this morning, because we saw her at lunch, then they'd have changed the menu at Kaage so that we had a different experience from what we had at lunch this evening. We've been treated like royalty, haven't we?
I think everybody is.
Yeah, I
It's a
think so, yeah.
5-star resort, so
Yeah.
I think everybody's just...
The recollection for kids' names is unbelievable. They know that
Yeah.
kids get the adults.
Oh yeah. If you attend to children and you make children feel really welcome, you get the parents. That's
Yeah.
as simple as it is. The parents will be like, "Oh my god, that's so lovely. That's really nice." But actually, all they're doing is just a very clever tactic to like get the parents on board or to spend more money. Or
But there's nothing to spend money on.
there is the trips and there's like
Yeah, well, yeah.
yeah. There is some stuff to spend
The
money on.
trips are organised through the dive centre. The dive centre is Coamas? Anyway, it's a separate company. So everything's booked through reception to the dive centre or the water sports centre. So they are a different company. So anything that you need to pay for is... the only thing you need to pay for really is if you want to go on an excursion on top of the snorkeling trips. So the house reef isn't great because it's so far away from the beach. I took a trip out the other day. I tried to swim out and it must have taken me half a mile.
I don't know.
It was
I
a
wasn't with you.
fair old whack. It took me an hour and a half to get there and back to the edge of the reef. So the snorkeling trips are included because it's so hard to get out to the snorkeling reef, which is really good. The other excursions are reefs that hold different fish and turtles. So Turtle Point, that's where we're going to tomorrow.
So I just wanted to say where we are in relation to Kaage, and our room is
Right by it.
104, and Kaage is
Walk along.
There.
We'll go and enter Kaage. Sounded more rude than I needed it to sound.
Just like across the road, well, across the pathway.
So Peggy's been told that she can come and use a swing at Kaage whenever she likes.
so that's Kaage there. So that's us.
And this is Kaage.
Kaage.
Hi. There's nothing creepier than a Peggy wave, is there? What is it? Is it a person? That's amazing. Thank you. Turn around and show me. Other way around. So we're just going to jump into while we're eating. We've just been brought our mains, which were a couple that we ordered, and they kind of go on menu, off menu. They're like, well, we'll bring you a couple of bits. Because we've been here for lunch, the chef's just come out with a completely off menu piece for us that is distinctly Maldivian, a little bit spicy, but something for Peggy as well. So this is some special reef fish, and Peggy's really enjoying the garnish. We've got some vegetarian bits, some Angus steak with Maldivian spices, and some chicken bits with chard and a bit of rice and things like that. So yeah, mega happy. It's unbelievable.